There's Grandpa.
Hello. Now hold the camera steady, Cindy. This will get long. I'm going to read to you a book, A Swim Through the Sea. It's an alphabet book. And Evelyn, this may be a bit of a review for you, but it'll be excellent for Paul as well. Notice all the props your grandmother has staged here. She's trying to do an effective job so that we might communicate with you more fully, and you, in turn, will get a great learning experience. Here we go. A Swim Through the Sea. Now, Cindy, quit jumping around. Got to keep after that grandma. He'd admire an angelfish. A as for angelfish. See the angelfish there, Paul? B, and a bunch of bright blue crabs. There's a B and there's
It's blank. Your camera's gone. And it's flashing red.
No, it's still recording.
We're recording.
I know, because it goes dark. There's Grandma. She's having some technical difficulties here. We'll figure it all out.
Grandpa's using a GoPro camera.
All right, GoPro,
All right.
stop. I don't think it did. Now, it will go dark, Cindy. We were on the letter B. We've made a lot of progress here.
Well, you need to start over.
B for blue crab. No, we don't need to start over. Okay. Letter C for clownfish.
Angle the book up. You got reflection.
Oh, there's the book.
There, that's
See
much
the
better.
clownfish? They're small fish, Evelyn. They don't get very big. Now we get over here to D. D, and discover dozens of diving dolphins. Now, dolphins are big. You've seen pictures of those. And I think you may have seen them last time you were in Florida as well. E is for, there's the letter E.
You got glare on your book again. You got to have the book hit forward.
There we go,
That's
lovely.
better.
He'd encounter an eel. More technical difficulties. F. F is find a few flashlight fish. They are in the very, very deep water and have to make their own light through their bodies. G is for grouper. He'd greet a great big grouper. Grouper are bigger than a man, bigger than a dolphin, the giant grouper. They actually call them Goliath groupers. They're small groupers, but this is a Goliath grouper. H, the letter H. That, say hello to a happy hermit crab. And a hermit crab is not much bigger than this book. These are all creatures of the sea. All right, what do we got here? Oh, look at this I. He'd inspire an interesting icon star. That's a type of starfish. J is for jellyfish, and join a jolly jellyfish. Jellyfish are invertebrates. That means they have no bones. They're real squishy. And they squirt through the sea, and if they get their little tentacles here, Grandma, zoom in on the tentacles. If the little tentacles get you, they sting. So you want to avoid them. K, he'd keep an eye on a kelp crab. That's a crab, small crab that grows on kelp in the Pacific, Southern Pacific Ocean. And look at lots of little limpets. Oh, they're actually, now what are you doing, honey? Keep an eye on the book. Paul can't see the book. This is the letter L for limpets. And they are like a barnacle that grow on the sides of Grandpa's boat, and I have to scrape them off. I don't like them little boogers. They're real small, and they get on all the boards and anything in the ocean they grow on. But they do filter the water. That's a good thing for them. M, some more might meet a munching manatee. Now, manatees are big. They get to be 800 to 1,000 pounds, and they call them the sea cow. I don't know why they call them a sea cow, because they taste like chicken. N, that's the word for a noble nautilus, and that is a crustacean, again, growing in the ocean. And that's probably as big as they get in real life size as well. All right, now we've made it all the way to the letter O. Do you need to go to the bathroom? Paul, now's a good time if you want to go drop your drawers and try out those training pants. You want me to take a break? All right, we'll continue. O, that's for octopus, or observing an odd-looking octopus. Octopus come in all different sizes. Small ones as big as my hand, and giant ones that get real long tentacles as long as this room, if you believe that, and they do. And they are throughout the oceans of the world. Now, we're going on to take a peek at a pokey porcupine fish. That actually is a fish. It's hard to tell. Here's his two eyes. Here's his mouth right there. And then he has little, looks like quills that come out of his fish body, and that's his natural defense. I've never seen one of those in real life. Now we have QR, quickly recognizing racing rays. Now there's stingrays. Stingrays come in all different sizes. We have a lot of them here in Florida, great big ones, and some that are probably only as big as a basketball. Over here is the letter S for starfish. You see the starfish? They look, some people call them the seahorse. See, there's 7 sibling seahorses. The letter S for seahorse, the letter S for 7. Sibling, that means brothers and sisters. And there's 7 of them little guys. And that's about how big they are in real life. Maybe a little bigger, but not much.
Did you count them, Graham?
T for Turner is also the first letter for the turtle. He talked to a terrific turtle. So not only is he a turtle, and he's terrific, I'll bet his name is Turner. All right, letter U, uncover unusual urchins. There's a sea urchin. Now, they can get about 3 or 4 times that size, and they also are something, because they're little spines, you might want to stay away from in the ocean if you see them, because if you they don't move very fast, they're very slow, and they move around the coral, but if you touch their tentacles, they can sting you. Then here is a violet snail. I've never seen a violet snail. That's a snail, and he's violet in color in the center of his coil, his shell coil here. Never seen one. W, and watch a wise and wondrous whale. Now that looks like a great big giant whale, but they get bigger than a school bus, Evelyn. You've been on a school bus, and they're in the ocean, both the Atlantic and the Pacific. That's a Pacific kind of whale, and I forgot what kind they are. Doesn't matter. All right, X. Oh, boy. And examine the yellow-striped zebrafish. Boy, he does look like a zebrafish, doesn't he? So swimming back home on a bright sunny day, Seymour the seahorse would certainly say, I'm amazed at the beauty I've seen on the way and hope that you meet some new fish friends today. Would they skip the letter Y and Z? Oh, no, they're right here. They used the letter X, Y, and Z right there. There they are, X, Y, Z. So they just said, examine the yellow-striped zebra sailfish. So we got examine, the letter X is in the word examine, and then Y for yellow and yellow-striped, and Z for zebrafish. Well, we got through that. Look at that. Swim through the alphabet with Seymour the seahorse. Discover dolphins, find a flashlight fish, watch a whale, and admire the author, Kristen Joy Pratt, who wrote and illustrated this classic marine habitat book when she was only 16 years old. All right, who wants ice cream? Me too. All right, Paul, Evelyn, get your mom, tell her you need some ice cream right away. Grandma, is it time for my ice cream?
God bless you both. Say your prayers before you go nighty-night.
Go.
Grandpa and Grandma love you. Get your ice cream. I'm going to get mine now, too.
GoPro, stop.